Hello, everybody. So, Para Team and Kelsey and Drew and Norma. So, when you're in the orientation course, one of the things the orientation course does is it trains everyone in what they should be doing. So, if students say, I need a Burlington account, I need an Edmentum account, I don't know how to submit an assignment, I don't know how to find my submit button. Well, that's the purpose of orientation class. So we are in student view for Vanessa. I post the announcements, so students are getting all of these announcements of what they need to be doing. And they are posting their problems, so they also can reply. So when I go to the students' to-do list and they can see right away if they're having help, I redirect them to the SVAE help desk, and then they can put their problems here. Okay. I did the orientation module 3 times. Not sure if you need to score it. Yeah. So Janae, she did the ESL module. She didn't need to do that, so I turned that module off. Directions say ESL pictures only for ESL. Okay, and she's taking ABE math. So I redirected it to Janae. You don't need to do that. Okay. I can't sending my work email. Can you help me? So this is an ESL student. She did do her work. So what happens then? It means their class starts on the 25th and now they need to wait. And then they need to go and check their dashboard to see when their new class arrives, right? So I'm filling up the form for one reason. She can't submit it. She's not submitting it. She's adding it to her e-portfolio. So there's how to e-portfolio, how to do the SMART goals part. I was not able to open the syllabus module, so they won't be able to do that unless they're in their My Metro Ed, and he was in his Gmail. And so there are these are the problems that they have, and they're regular. And so there's a video that shows them step-by-step instructions on what they need to do. So please work through that with them. If I'm a student, I'm going to click my little picture here. Boop, where's my e-portfolio? Right there. Oh my goodness, 2 clicks. Easy breezy. I click into my e-portfolio. And what are they going to do? Oh, create an e-portfolio. Easy breezy. Okay. I'm going to say it's my portfolio. Easy breezy. Make it. Okay. And now it's there. Wow. Perfect. So what I can do is link it with all of my work. So if I'm taking, oh gosh, hold on. Okay. So you go to the actual e-portfolio and it says, oh, there's nothing there yet. Right. So what you want to do is you're going to go ahead and organize the sections, or you can add a file. And one thing you can do to add a file is to create the file. Where do I get that? From the modules. So if they go to their course, the one course that they should have, they're going through the actions and practicing of all of these things. So when they go to their actual class, they're not struggling. So they have assignments they have to do. How do I do school now? How do I do my Burlington library? After I finish my semester, there's a survey. There's a student handbook. Setting SMART goals. How do I do that? There's an orientation video. Setting SMART goals and creating an e-portfolio. There's an actual thing here that we have to do, okay? So if I click on that, they said, oh, I'm not able to get here. Click on the document above. This may not be your class. It's a sample syllabus. So everyone should be able to explain their class. So if they get their syllabus, they all should be able to explain that. So if you have this login and it says authorize, they have to click the authorize button, and then they log in with their Metro Ed account. See how I just click that blue button, and now I'm logging in with, it's forcing them to log in with their student account, okay? And then they'll be able to see the document they need, which will be a syllabus. So all of these extra steps, sometimes we take it for granted, but we need to walk them through. So that's kind of what we do. We walk them through an orientation. If a student usurps the orientation class and they just get their tile for whatever reason, it becomes really problematic for the teachers and for us, because then we get calls saying, set up their Burlington, set up their momentum, hurry, hurry, oh no. But then they're like, well, I don't know how to submit the assignment. I don't know what to do. And it makes me wonder, oh, what happened? Why don't they understand what to do? Oh, they didn't take the course, right? So how do we see that? Well, in this case, it's really easy for the student to see their grades. All of these things train them. It's the point. That's the point of having an orientation class that explains all these things. Edmentum, written and oral, all of these things get explained. That's why we have a student handbook that kind of helps them out, makes them understand. There's an orientation video twice because one of them is COVID, which kind of walks them around coming to campus. These are all of the forms that I need to do, and all of those are in there. And the tricky thing is now they will be grayed out. So if I'm a student, I have to work through these items and complete all of the items, and then they turn black. So if I complete it, they turn black. And then I can go to the next one. See, then I get a check. And I can go to the next one. So if I go to this SMART goals, it shows me everything I need to do, right? So there's a how-to video. Goals are key to your success and our student learning outcomes. You can also speak your answer through a video. How do I do that? Here, shows you exactly how to do it. Make sure you can find your e-portfolio. How do I do that? In this, I just demonstrated how they can do that, where they can find it. It's really important. And then there's a SMART Goals doc. Using the SMART Goals document, fill it out and add it to your portfolio, the e-portfolio. You're going to create a file, and then you're going to upload it to your e-portfolio. So we should all be in the habit of doing this and using all the tools correctly, and then assisting our students during orientation. Because if we get this done correctly in orientation, then it's less of a burden on the teacher. We're actually training them how to do it. Okay. Then, when did all this happen? I never saw this. I don't know anything about it. Well, if you go to the, let me leave this. If you go to the teacher's lounge, in the staff lounge, I've been saying for, I don't know, a couple of months now, there's a whole module, and this was asked for by the teachers. It's called Hello Class. And I said that this is what was coming, right? So they have to understand what is the syllabus, setting goals, finding my way around the internet, all of these things acclimate them to the tools on Canvas. So there's a tiny little activity that when they're clicking on that, they're meant to be watching a video. And then if I'm a student, this is showing me what an actual rubric would look like. This is showing me what I need to do. So I have to click into that, and then I'm going to submit the assignment. See? Make sure. So then, how do I do that? So if I'm a brand new student, I should be working with someone to assist me on this. There shouldn't be a fire drill that says, I need immediately to get my Edmentum account or I can't survive. No, there's too much rushy rush going on, and then we're not acclimating students to the new curriculum. That's not what's happening. So it's really important that everybody take a minute take a breath, have our students go through the orientation properly so that they're able to get into their class, and then they'll understand rubric tools, grades, assignments, modules, the calendar, the dashboard. How do I look there? Okay, very, very important in their announcements. So in their announcements, they're going to have a to-do list. Okay, and so if they stop in the middle, it'll say right here, what didn't I do in the orientation? So if I get halfway through the orientation, I'll be able to see that. Okay. So if you have a student who's like, I can't find this, I can't find that. Yeah, easy for me to see why. Because it means they didn't do the course. They're not doing any of the course. They're skipping it. They're going around the assignment. They're going around the orientation. They get to class and they don't know what they're doing. So now I sent an email to that effect, and I'm starting to see a lot of students go back and get this done. Oh, if only I did the orientation, because then I would see the how-to little videos that really explain to me what I need to be doing. Please redirect them to the orientation training class. Thank you.